This video we're going to take a look at doing a three-way switch, and specifically I've got this little hallway kind of placement, and utilizing the detail line I'm going to go ahead and place a little kind of like can light that would be maybe like right here in the hallway, so then that way we can get some light. These are usually about 6 inches in diameter or so. So here we'll do 3-inch diameter, 3-inch radius, I guess. So 6-inch diameter. And as we take a look, here's a little can light. We want to go through and place three-way switches. They do have different symbols. So for your different ones, switch three-way, and maybe as we walk into this hallway, it would be beneficial to go through and have a switch like right here, right as soon as you're walking into the hallway. And on the other side, we probably want one that, like, if you come out of the bedroom in the middle of the night or something like that, you would want to be able to turn that on. So here's the three-way switch, and from here you would think about what are some areas where you would need three-way switches, where you would be coming in from one area as well. So I could also see a three-way switch that as you come in from the utility room, that as soon as you walk into the kitchen, you want to go through, and when you open up the door, you probably want a three-way switch somewhere like on this wall. And then also, as you take a look, you may want to go through and have, as you go into a kitchen, so you may want to go through and have another three-way switch like somewhere, like right about here. And if you wanted to go through and have, let's say, one of these fluorescent lights, let me go ahead and let me see if I can grab just this fluorescent light. No, doesn't look like it's liking me, so let me grab the individual components. And let me copy. And let's say I wanted to bring this fluorescent light into this kitchen area. And now I should be able to grab it all. Rotate. Go 90 degrees. So let's say I go through and I have a fluorescent light here. Now, both of these scenarios, I want to go through and utilizing under the Annotate tab and Detail line, I want to switch over to my switch leg, and I'm going to go with the spline tool. So again, going from my switch over to my light here would go through and be helpful. Going from this switch, and here if you click, you can place kind of the bins in there as well. So as you click along, and I'll place that right about there. So again, if you go through and if you need to change the appearance, selecting the switch leg, add a control in, select the line again, and then we can go through and do something like this. So that will help with kind of giving that kind of appearance that we want. Let me add control in there. And it allows me just to go through and kind of control my spline. Okay, so this one right here, as you walked into this area, you could turn it on from this wall. The light will come on as you come in. If you came in through the back yard and went through the utility room, you could walk right in and turn it on. Same thing with kind of the same idea with the hallway light. You can always go through and place to the can light that's here in the hallway. And again, I'm going to add some control to this, because we really don't want, you don't see a lot of like straight lines. They're very kind of curvy lines that are going to go through and be used. And I think I did accidentally use straight lines on these. Let me try that one more time. I want to use spline. So adding the control in and just making it look a little bit more realistic in the appearance. All right, so here would be our three-way switch showing you where those are at and how those are being controlled. So different areas, different things to keep in mind, and how you're able to go through and add those different symbols in, as well as editing some of the common components that you're working with.